Ready? Hello. Okay, that works. Beautiful. That. No, work with it. First time in a while? Yeah, you know what? It has been. Oh, my audio's a bit loud. That's interesting. It's at level 1 and it's already so loud. Hello, Sergey. Hi. I'm doing good. How are you? How's everybody doing? How's my FPS looking? Pretty smooth. Not bad. I like it. Move everything around. Ah. I'm tired. I am so very tired after playing badminton today. And work. The usual. Nothing much has changed. Let me double check and make sure audio is working. That looks like it is coming through. B1. B1 output. Okay, yes. Not great, lost to... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What happened? You're tired, but you said screw it. Yes, that's exactly it. I decided it's been a while and I wanted to make sure my setup and everything still works because I changed out my monitor and a couple of other things. And let me just change the focus a little bit here. Good. And yeah, so far it seems like everything's working. If it's not, I'm sure you'll let me know. Oh, what is Spout Stream? There's so many new things on the camera. I haven't been in VR chat for a while. Quite a while. So, yeah. You're saying you're tired reminds me that it's 23:50 where I live and I need to go sleep. And you should! Alright, I didn't realize the chat goes all the way to the top there. So, you might not see it for a little bit on TikTok side. Ice cream, Mr. Cat. Thank you for the ice creams. Let me change the behavior to look at me and auto pitch. Yes, very good. This is exactly what I want. Visual acuity is there. Chat is on the side. Very good. So, I was wondering, what would I want to do for my stream? Usually, normally, I'd have enough people here to just chat. But since I haven't been here in a while, a long while, I feel like we just watch some videos, watch some TikToks. Sounds like you need a coffee. Yeah, I had one cup of coffee today, but I am very tired. It's a bit late too. It is 9:52 p.m. Regardless, I wanted to do this, so I'm here. Felix got a glow up. Oh, Shima, hello. I mean, technically yes and no. I kind of jump between my avies here and there. I have my usual tiny Mama Hinata that I use, and then I have this, which I use to dance more often in. And today I'm feeling like this, so I'm wearing this. Yeah, how was your day? My day's been pretty good. How was yours? I got some exercise in. I went and played some badminton. And then I made food at home. I'm loving stir frying with olive oil. I've always used like corn oil before, and using olive oil is super tasty. Would recommend if you haven't had a chance to try. Tay, hello for the first time in a while. Yes, it's yeah boy. I don't even know when my last stream was. It's been a long time. Barnix, thank you for the follow. You're pretty good. You're a pretty good cook, big man. Oh, nice. My last trip to Costco, I managed to find. Well, no, okay. So I was shopping. I was about to check out, and then I saw the guy next to me with a cart full, like half of it was full of these logs of pork meat, and it was an insane amount of food. Like he could fill a whole freezer full of pork meat with the amount that he was buying, and I just asked him like, they got a good deal going on or something? Turns out they just put it out. So I went back, grabbed a big old log of pork. That thing's as thick as my thigh and as long as my femur. And it was only $12. It was a great deal. And that's $12 Canadian, which means it's an even better deal. What's up? Where you been? Pink Furry Cat, hello. I've been busy with life. And now I'm here streaming again. Just a little bit here and there. I had a slightly overweight friend. He's been losing weight and said he was doing good with it, but I guess he thought I was being sarcastic. Now two of my best friends hate me for it. Let's not fool. Oh, okay. So you mean lost your friends as in lost them that way, not like they perished or something, which was kind of my initial impression. But yeah, damn. Well, I don't know if there are people who don't clarify in communication and kind of jump to conclusions, they're doing themselves a disservice. You don't really want to deal with that and constantly have to walk on eggshells or constantly have to explain yourself at times. So yeah, can't say if that's a good or bad thing. Life goes on. That's all I'm gonna say. Tyler, thank you for the one dino. Hi, how you been? AJ, I've been good. How are you? Oh, your Pacific time? Yes, PST. I love pork. I should come back down to Vancouver and buy some of those. I don't know if it will be there by the time you're here, because that dude already had a whole cart full, and then when I went back to pick it up, it was already swarming with people, and I just grabbed one. I would have grabbed more if I had the freezer space for it, but I don't have the freezer space for it. Like I have it's already filled with other goodies. Like I got frozen veggies in there, I got frozen chicken in there, I got frozen tuna in there, and dumplings and chimichangas. So it's already pretty packed. I left it in the fridge for a day or two and then prepped half of it, cooked half of it, and froze half of it. Sorry, froze half of it, cooked a quarter of it, and then prepped the other quarter just ready to be cooked. And I just finished cooking and eating half of it earlier. I'm gonna throw that stuff in clam chowder soup or chili. It's good. It's good. Very versatile. Currently sick, AJ, but good. All right. Glad to hear you're feeling, or not feeling. I hope you're feeling better. You know, I haven't talked to chat in a while, and I feel like my conversation skills have dipped. Before, in my previous work, I had other direct reports that I talk with daily, and then I have other people that I talk with daily. With my current work, I'm more remote. I work from home more. And between that and not streaming, my conversation skills have kind of tanked. The last time I went out with friends, I realized like I've reverted back to very short answers and not really inquiring as much as I used to. Oh well, c'est la vie. Currently sick but good, right? Could you hit the gritty? Maybe. Kizu, hello, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Yeah, my bones, my achy breaky bones. I gotta get some stretches in. I stretched already. I stretched before workout and then after workout, and I'm still feeling stiff. I took a nap, and then now I'm feeling even stiffer. So I might need to stretch out again later. I'm in the wrong chat, not knowing how to talk people. Yeah, imagine the social awkwardness of it is catching back up to me. The introvertness is coming back. It's only like 3-hour drive though. I wouldn't drive 3 hours for pork, you know? I mean, like between time cost and gas costs, you're pretty much making it back. And the main thing is there's no guarantee. If you can guarantee that you can get a ton of it, you'll save a ton of money. Then that's worth it. But if you can't, then yeah. Just wanted to say I miss you a whole bunch. A lot has happened to say shortly. Oh man, Tay, I'm sure it's been probably, I don't know, at least 2-3 months at this point. That's almost a quarter of a year. We're into the new year. We're in 2025 now. And yeah, life goes on. With or without me. King, hello, how you doing? Freddy, it is 1 a.m. here. I'm from East Tennessee. Ooh, you're the only 10 I see. Someday, maybe I'll get a chance to use a pickup line. Can't breathe, so can't eat. Got a sick, worst time possible. It seems like everyone's catching something recently. Yeah, just a lot of people being sick. Remember to stay hydrated. Take your medicine, take vitamins, ginger lemon tea, all good for you. Don't get caught out in the rain. I don't know what that means. I just felt right saying it. Last time I saw you were in a much different Avi. Yeah, well, I bounced between. I was talking to Chad about it earlier. I bounced between a couple of Avis. This is one of my main ones that I used for TikToks, for dancing, for streaming, whatever. And then I had the tiny little Mame Hinata that I use for streaming for a little bit. Probably for almost for a year. Nice to be able to catch this chill stream again. Yup. That's what this is gonna be. Always just chill times. For now, you're with some friends. Try to pop in later. Glad you're back. Tay, enjoy your evening with your friends. I'll see you if I see you. You are one of the coolest people here. I don't know about that. There's a lot of cool people doing lots of cool things. I'm just your average streamer that yaps and yaps and yaps. Let me see. What was I doing? Oh yes, right. Boop 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 and reduce. Reuse. Rikiki. Shadow, yeah, I didn't get the notification. Happy to see you again, my favorite Canadian. Hello Shadow, welcome back and thank you. I've been away for a little while and there's no, as usual, I make no promises as to when I will be back again. I just stream when I want. And you are all gonna be at the whim of when I desire to stream. I think people being sick is due to flu season being pretty recent. We're hitting the spring season. After coming out from winter, things are warming up a bit. A lot more rain, a lot more wetness. Yeah. I don't exactly know when flu season is. But that sounds right. Do you guys take your vaccines? Like flu vaccines? Stole that ex-friend's bike. I'll probably give it back, but I'm petty. I don't know. You should probably give that back. Who knows, maybe that's one of the reasons why they're no longer friends, because you stole their bike. You can't just steal their bike and expect no repercussions. Night. Okay, I am here. It has been a bit. How are you, Bean? I am good. How are you? I really should check my timeline to see when my last stream was. Wait, what's with my eyes? My eyes are fine now. Bonk! Who the heck's bonking me? Oh, Night Slasher did that, and Sergey did that, and Freddy did that. Y'all bonking. The layout for my OBS seems a little wacky. I might have to change that when I'm not busy. My neck hurts. Why? Any particular areas? Make sure you stretch. A good stretch is to, well, honestly, just gently rotate your head and find the pain point. And then once you find the pain point, just lean into that a little bit more. maybe use your hand to help you a little bit just to support it, but not put too much pressure. You don't want to mess with your neck. That's if you get some problems with that, it could be quite dangerous. Fleur, thank you for the share. Vinegar? What are you gonna do with vinegar? I keep reading about using vinegar in cleaning solutions or throwing it into the washer with your clothes. Maybe I'll try that someday. But the thing is, I don't usually go out of my way to buy vinegar. Like, I usually just go to Costco to buy groceries and whatever else catches my eye. I don't want to buy vinegar at Costco because it's probably going to give me a 10-gallon barrel or something, you know? It's too much for me. But I don't really visit like Walmart or Whole Foods or any of the smaller grocery chains. So I don't have an opportunity to buy a reasonable amount of vinegar, you know? You stole the bike after they got mad at you. Well, I mean, if you wanted to repair friendships, then you would you wouldn't have stolen a bike afterwards. But if you don't care anymore and you're like, this bridge is burnt and I'll do whatever, I'll get a bike out of it at the very least, and all the better, all the more bikes for you, I guess. Apple vinegar works well for getting stains out, or vinegar works well for cleaner. Yes, that's what I keep hearing about. And also, vinegar and baking soda at the bottom of pans, really good cleaner, really good way to remove stains and baked in goop, whatever it is. Yeah, I'll give it a try someday. Someday if I remember, I'll walk by an aisle and be like, oh, vinegar, right, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna go to sleep, have a good night. Sergey, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good one. What the Sigma? Sigma. What a funny little word. Hi, Felix. Hi. Kilty Jr. Kilikti Jr. Sure. Hi. Bye. Bye. I know VTubers have no friends IRL. I've always kept a very, very small group of friends. A very small group of tight-knit friends versus multiple tons of friends, you know? Quality over quantity. Quantity of friends I feel like would be very difficult to maintain. Like you have to keep up with them and you're constantly going out with them, and then me as a introvert, not really my cup of tea. My social battery gets drained really quickly. Like one weekend socializing with friends and I'm already out. I'm done. I've done enough socializing for the whole week, maybe even 2. So, yeah, I don't need that many. I just need good friends. Is this thing No! I just like this avatar. But yeah, I was thinking if there's not much going on, I'll pull up TikTok and we could just watch TikToks together. Either you'll watch it with me, or I'll just watch it myself and still have a good time. Yeah. Now, where did I put that window? Oh, right here. Perfect. I like this jazz. Also, oh, that's so smooth. I love it. Let me pull up the browser source. Okay. Actually, I don't know what TikTok stream looks like anymore because it's a little weird. Show dish, show browser. okay. Cuts out at the bottom a little bit, cuts out at the top a little bit. But otherwise everything's still relatively visible. I'm happy with that. Ooh, I should have checked audio before I... Now, that looks amazing. That looks like it's way too much work. Like I'm not gonna do all of that for a heckin' what do you call this? Let me pause this music first. Ba-doom. Ba-da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-dum. Damn. I would want to try that, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. Again, too much work, not enough repayment. Farah, hello, how you doing? It's been a while. It's been a heckin' while. I feel like an old man. Excuse me? I'm the one who's an old man here. But yeah, how you doing? We just watching some TikToks cause I'm bored. I don't know what I want to do. There's nothing I really want to do, so here we are.
Hi, sir. What can I get you today? Yo, what's up, man? Yeah, I'll just get one muffin, please. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Here
You
go.
ate
One
pizza?
muffin. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Yeah.
What kind of pizza? Pepperoni?
Where's the rest of the muffin? That's it. This can't be it. Like, where's the full muffin? This is the pre-launch early access
Cheese.
version of muffin. It's really the core muffin experience you can enjoy now, but we work on the rest. Okay, but I bought a full muffin. Where's the full muffin? So you'll be able to get the full muffin in the coming months. You said
Yeah.
4 years, but this is the essence of muffin. It's the soul.
You got poisoned and you died from eating pizza? Well, I'm glad you were able to resuscitate yourself. What are you, Jesus? Freddy, how old am I? I'm an old man. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'm so deep in the Korean algorithm, and my people are putting in the work in the advancement of traditional recipes because, look, with
Is
a
that
fraction of the
a-
amount of
is
time
that a
and effort
fish cake?
탕수육 would have normally taken me, I made the genius 탕수육 pancake.
It is. It's got a nice crispy sear on it. I like it. Are you in your 30s, 20s, 40s, 50s, 100s? What's with that scale? How come your scale's like all over the place? You got your 30s, you got your 20s, 40s, 50s, 100. What do you think? Which range do you think I belong in? Where lies my age?
3 things your online store needs to be successful.
Shopify ads.
Can I just fix this?
Yep.
Wardrobe malfunctions can happen anywhere, anytime. And we all know that you can't rely on fashion tape. And one day I
So
just
you
asked
use
myself,
fashion
"It'd be so
glue.
much easier if I could just glue myself into this." 4 years of R&D later, and now I can.
4
I present
years?
to you the ultimate life hack, clutch glue.
Okay, I guess it's like a skin safe, body safe glue. You think I'm in my 20s? You're guessing mid 30s. I'd say Freddy's closer.
Clutch is a sweat resistant.
If you're heading to Osaka for the first time, here are 9 things to do. First, explore Dotonbori
Osaka's so
and try street food like
fun.
takoyaki, have fun
Yo.
at the arcades like Geigo, and spot the famous Glico running man.
Mochi.
Next, go shopping
Strawberry
at
mochi.
Shinsabashi, Namba, or Amerikamura for
I
more
bought a
vintage
kitchen
items.
knife from
I
here.
loved making my own custom
It was a good
souvenir
time.
of these cute patches at
High
Object
quality.
Osaka. Then play some old school games and enjoy the retro vibes at Shinsekai, where you can also see this tower. Next, one of my favorite spots was Katsuoji Temple. You'll see lots of
Did
Toruma
not go
dolls of
there.
all different sizes, and when you walk around, collect these.
I hear it's a
different
long
stamps
walk there.
and they'll eventually come together and form
Yes,
this final
this
picture.
stamp thing is
This
what
was
I'm
really
interested
cool
in.
and made the perfect souvenir. Then nearby the temple, there's also the beautiful Mino Falls.
Freddy
Head into a
Fazbear?
relaxing time
No.
walking through the park, and
No
also try
Freddy
this ride
Fazbear.
Maple Leaf during autumn.
Crispy,
Finally,
hello,
we
how you
had a mango
doing?
udon, but it was the traditional way with our feet, so the class was definitely a new and fun
Oh.
experience. Or you can try go-karting in the streets or have a fun day out at Universal.
I hear the go-karting for Tokyo is actually like the locals hate it. They hate it because it makes so much noise and it gets in the way of traffic. Yeah. I wanted to try it last time I went, but because of those thoughts, because of how people feel about it, I decided not to. I didn't want to be a nuisance. It's been so long. It has been a long time. I don't know when my last stream was, but here I am for another random stream of the night. It's been so long since last seen my son lost to this monster. Huh? Huh? What monster? Why are there monsters there?
If you're heading to Osaka for the first time, here are 9 things.
I'm gonna pay off my credit card in full, and 7 days early this month. But it's not even due yet. Why now? I know, but tomorrow's the reporting date to the credit bureaus. Wait, how did you know that? I use ClearScore. It gives me all my credit score.
Is this an ad? It's a friggin' I want to go here. I saw a couple of videos of this place and it looks so good. I want it. FNAF reference. Oh. I feel old knowing when knowing our childhood cartoons was aired. You mean our childhood cartoons on YTV, which you ran home after school to watch after 3 p.m.? Because that's when all the good shows were. Yeah, that's a good time. What was that, like, slime show, game show, that guy? Oh, that sounds so good. Frig. I remember the one show I always liked catching, and even catching reruns on the weekends, was Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo was a good time. What else did I watch? Caillou? But that was more like kid stuff. Man, now I'm wondering, like, what the heck did I even watch? Scooby-Doo was one. Zylu, hello. Me and my BF broke up, so sorry to hear that. Miyuki, hello. I am a very old uncle. My age starts with the T. Figia Kakato Chandel. Hi, how you doing? No one questions how Scooby talk. No, everyone is just a really smart dog that helps him solve mysteries. The biggest mystery was with them the whole time, with how does Scooby talk and how does Shaggy understand him? And why do they both love Scooby snacks? But no, that's a true mystery they never resolved. I mostly watch Lolly Rock and Dora and fairy shows. Oh, fairy godparents? I don't know Lolly Rock. Dora was more like when my sisters were growing up, they watched a lot of Dora. Yeah. Doritos. Danny Phantom, Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents, yes. Danny Phantom wasn't quite on my radar ever. I don't know why. Bruh. Hello. Amor Dior. Hello. How's everybody doing? Bum ba-dum bum be-dum bum ba-dum. But yes, I definitely want to check out this restaurant the next time I go to Japan. I will bookmark it. It's called Benitsuru in Taito. Yes. Delicious.
Adding magnet to project is nice, but this finish is not. Brabham magnet is most of the time cold and smooth, so the material doesn't adhere to it. So the trick I have is to create a cover that we will put over the magnet during our printing process. So just adding
Interesting.
a little pause into our
Strong
sequence.
magnets.
Now you can see that
Embedded
our
print.
cover is
Fairly
already
Odd Parents
done.
was
It's
released
at
in 2001.
0.5
Really? Let's say 2001. Okay, yeah, that's about right. That's about right. What are you, Pac-Man, eating all those Doritos? I watched so much Dora, I turned into Dora with the bob cut. Oh no! When you go to the barber and they're like, what haircut do you want? It's like, you pull out a picture of Dora, it's like, this one! Oh, I gotta sit down. I am so sore. Okay. How's that look? Good. Good. I like it. Other than Scooby-Doo, other than that. I'm drawing a blank. I can't think of Metabots. Metabots and Pokemon. Of course. How could I forget Pokemon? Heckin' Pokemon was all over my childhood. Every time it's like, who's that Pokemon? It's Pikachu. Dora was good for learning Spanish though. Yeah, I don't know. Dora wasn't I guess Dora was too recent for me. I didn't get that. Yeah. We're watching 3D printing videos. Actually, we're just going through like my TikTok, but I'm just making conversation in between. So it's a bit of everything. But yeah, my friend is asking me, he's trying to like sell off some stuff, and a 3D printer is one of those things. He asked like, do you want to buy my 3D printer? I always vaguely wanted one, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it because I don't really print stuff. I don't need stuff. Usually I'll just buy it or something. I can't think of like small plastic things that I need. I have soccer practice in 2 more days, volleyball, tourney, and I'm going to play softball. You are one busy bee then. What happened to Chibi Boy? Chibi Boy? Oh, yeah, don't worry about Chibi Boy. I'll use Chibi Boy, I'll use my Benoy whenever I feel like it. Whatever my mood is. Freddy. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I never really got into that. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Matthew?
Is this Matthew?
Not the
Hey,
Subway
Matthew, how are you? That
Surfers.
sounds
This is X, and he's a great guy. High
Hmm.
IQ. He's a high IQ individual.
Is to restore democracy.
Bruh.
Well, if you don't have a feedback loop, okay, X, you would have to, if you sorry.
There's some grand autismo on display here. Jeez. I remember when I joined, I saw his avatar bald and he was close to the screen. Yeah, I mean, that happens. That happens a lot with avatars. Gostico, hi. You're not late. You're just on time. Maybe. Didn't Elon name his kid? Oh, Elon has a new kid now, right? I don't know what his name is. But, huh. Yeah, does it also follow a weird naming scheme? I'm sure he won't go the same route as when he was with Grimes and used symbols and shenanigans. Go eat strawberries, good morning. Alright, see ya, Farah. Have a good one. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. Just give your kids a normal name. They're gonna have a hard time living it up when they have such weird ones, you know?
One of the biggest ones is an accidental question inflection. A question inflection is when we go up at the end of our sentence. So it sounds like we're asking a question, even if we're actually using a statement. If we are listening to someone and we hear them accidentally use the question inflection, our brain goes from listening to scrutinizing.
True.
Why? Our brain wonders,
You question
"Why
if
did
it's
he
real or
ask me
not.
that?" Liars typically accidentally use the question inflection. If I say to my daughter, "Did you take the cookie from the cookie jar?" and she goes, "No,"
That's a question.
liars are asking, "Do you believe this?" A volume drop is another vocal cue of deception. So when we're anxious or nervous, we will lose volume and we lose breath. So if you hear someone who's speaking, I hear this a lot in sales calls, so someone will, I always know what part of a sales presentation makes my entrepreneurs the most nervous because they lose volume during that part of their presentation. So it sounds like this. So let's move on to our team. So our founding partners are me, myself, Joe, Jimmy, and we all met at NYU. And we're gonna now talk about I'm making it obvious for you, but if you're listening for it, you'll hear where someone is like, they literally lost fuel. They literally lost breath. So a sudden drop in volume is a very interesting cue to like double click, like, what just happened there? How do you feel about your co-founder? How long have you known each other? Anything we should know about that? How's the relationship? That's where I would aim most of my investor questions if I was hearing that volume drop on that specific area. That's vocal. Nonverbal. So nonverbal, what you're looking for is where the verbal does not match the body. The biggest and most obvious one is when someone says yes, but shakes their head no, or says no, but shakes their head yes. This happens a lot if you ask someone, "Do you like the new girl?" "Yeah, she's, right?"
Those are very obvious cues, though. What's something that's less obvious? Emerald, hello. Left for 30 minutes and now you're watching TikTok? Yeah. I mean, if there's something to talk about, I'll talk about it. But if there's nothing going on, I'm going to keep myself entertained by watching TikToks. I need opinions on what's the worst chip ever. How about the one chip? I mean, that shit literally killed somebody. That's as bad as it gets. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I'm not very susceptible, or I should say I'm very susceptible to spiciness, so it's not a good time for me. You have a nice voice, thank you. Flavor-wise, I don't like sour stuff. Like, I don't like vinaigrette, or I don't like vinegar. I don't like the ketchup stuff as much. I like regular savory stuff. Either salt and pepper, barbecue, cheesy stuff, cheddar, white cheddar, jalapeno cheddar. All of that, delicious. Ranch and what's it called? All dressed is all okay. Lay's not Lay's, what's it called? Ruffles. Ruffles all dressed, delicious. But generally, I would not go for anything that's like salt and vinegar or malt vinegar flavors. Lay's barbecue is top tier. Yeah. Oh, right, I forget. One of my favorites, if not the favorite, sour cream and onion. Delicious. Wonderful. Fancy Basher, hello. You ever thought of doing ASMR? You have a soft and cute voice. I mean, people have talked about it before or have asked about it. I never really pursued that avenue of content. Besides, isn't this already what it is when I talk with people, when I speak? There's your ASMR, but I just want it to be more substantial than just sound. You know, I want the topic of discussion to be something that matters, something that's beneficial. ASMR by itself, I feel like you don't necessarily need a good voice for ASMR, right? ASMR is more about, well, it depends on the type. You have the type that's whispering, and when you start whispering, I feel everyone sounds the same. Or if you do the audio ASMR where it's like tapping, bubble wrap, stroking and brushing stuff, then of course that doesn't involve your voice at all. So I don't know, maybe there's an ASMR type that suits me, that actually utilizes your voice. One of the ideas or things my friends asked me about and wanted me to potentially do was read stories like what's it called? Fables and bedtime stories. I thought about that. That seems like a fun time. Just put up sleepy stories for people to listen to and fall asleep. Thought about it, but never actioned upon it. You know what? Maybe I will, because in the recent weeks I've been kind of bored. So, yeah. I'll think about it. Lay's Barbecue top tier. I flipped out when I saw the Twitch notification. Yeah, it's crazy. We're online. Who would have thunk? It's been way too long. Oops.
Okay, I got you, Miha.
What does Miha mean? Do you know this guy, Joy? No. I have no idea what that means. I don't even know why this
It's his dad?
janitor is talking to us.
Oh. She doesn't want to admit it's his dad because he's a janitor. Look, janitor, very respectable profession. That shit also pays decent too. Don't even fret about it. What do you mean by strong? Well, I mean like people rub things for ASMR. Yeah. Yeah, don't be embarrassed about what your parents do to provide a livelihood for you and your family. Damn. Oh shit. Oh, that's smooth. Nice. So fucking clean. Oh my god. Ayo, I'm joking. Corn basketball? Have you heard of Kitty Be Silly? She does visual ASMR. Visual ASMR? What the heck is that? I feel like that's just, I'll put up lo-fi or something, or you know what's in my background right now? Just rain. Nice light rain. That's visual ASMR, right? Shit, I drink a Monster Energy at 12, at 18. I have to be awake to do stuff at 6 o'clock. Oof. Well, good luck. I try and avoid caffeine past like a certain point, usually around 6 p.m. because I know it'll affect my sleep. Nice. Bipolar raccoon here.
If you want to impress your family for Lunar New Year, there's no better way to do it than to make this roast pork belly, also known as suyuk. This recipe makes super tender and crispy pork belly without having
Aw,
to
it
use
looks
a
so
salt
good.
crust. Start by
I'm
getting a
dying.
cut skin on pork belly with the perfect ratio of fat to meat, and poke as many holes into the skin as possible, making sure to only pierce through the fat. Now make slits on the meat side and season with a mixture of salt, sugar, chicken powder, white pepper, spice, and Shaoxing wine. Rub that all over the meat side, getting
The white pepper is the secret ingredient that most people miss to make things super tasty. It's important, and considering I am up right now, I would be falling asleep. Yeah, I mean, depends on what time it is for you. I have to wake up at 6:45 to make mac and cheese for lunch. Wow. You gonna put anything else in that mac and cheese, or is it just gonna be plain mac and cheese? Did you see the Shrek 5 trailer? I saw some photos about it. About the, instead of being the cartoony render, it's become a more realistic, kind of Smurf-like render. What do you guys feel about that? To me, I feel like it should have kept the original goofiness, because that is inherently Shrek. He's meant to be an ogre and a little bit unpleasant in a sense. That's what you like about him. Now, with this method, I don't know. It's kind of got that Sonic treatment. You don't like the new idea? Yeah, that's kind of my feel for it.
We all know good eye contact is important, but here's what you might not.
What the? Oh, extreme glamping. when you spend like 3 hours setting up. Holy crap. That's a lot of packaging. You heading out? Alright, good night, night. Damn.
I was able to grow my TikTok account. And
don't care.
Yeah, I'm having a rough day too. There you go.
Dog. What brand is Dolus? Hmm? Mystery thriller.
I'm the owner of this car.
What do you want?
Thou shalt not steal. That's not complicated, is it?
You just tased me?
I want you to experience the consequences. Do I have your attention now?
Oh, what's this movie like? Kind of soft.
I've invested a lot of time and money into this project. The walls are bulletproof. I've also jammed the cellular.
So this was your plan? To let me die?
Let you die? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Wouldn't want to ruin all the fun, would I?
He just wants to watch him suffer. What a psychopath. What a sadistic motherfucker. I've seen this. It's super entertaining. Oh, I might want to check it out. It's films like these that focus on a very small or limited space. You have to rely on either storytelling or something else to keep it interesting, right? Suspense, built purely through acting as opposed to big money, big sets, and visual eye candy constantly here and there.
If you're heading to Tokyo for the first time, here are 10 things to do. First,
Ichiran,
Harajuku and Takashi districts
amazing.
for their cute and quirky shops, photo booths, crates,
Yes,
and the endless
tons of
amount
shops.
gacha machines. And nearby
Great.
you can also visit Meiji Shrine. Next, spot the Godzilla head and
Great
the cool
shrine,
3D billboards
great
in
park.
Shinjuku, and head down memory lane for delicious skewers and
Dude,
drinks, or try
flipping Japan, every street is like Instagram worthy. It's so quaint and nice and concentrated and packed. It's beautiful. Here, I don't know, here where I am, the city is so sparse. It's all gray. It's like glass and concrete. None of the color, no life. No life to it at all. Right now, I would watch. Yeah. The last movie. Yeah. Maybe I'll pull it up and we'll watch it right now. I've seen this. It's super entertaining. Right. That's the previous movie.
Or try this
Shinjuku.
unique standing sushi bar, which was some of the best sushi I've ever had. And for
Yum.
camera lovers, check out Yodobashi and Kitamura. Now, for more electronics, games, and anime, don't skip Akihabara. There's lots of shops and massive arcades like Gaigo and Taito Station, and I was so lucky
Good shit.
to win heaps of plushies on the claw machine. Next, ride on this adorable cat train to get to the Lucky Cat Temple. You can buy your own Lucky Cat or Emma to make a wish, or test your luck with a Japanese fortune. Now, for more street food, head to Asakusa, where you'll also find Sensoji Temple. I loved the matcha creme brulee crepe, this karagi chicken, and the hanami dango was just like the emoji. Then, of course, in Tokyo, cross the famous Shibuya cross.
Heckin' the matcha or creme brulee crepe looked really good. It keeps me up for less sleep. Can't fall asleep. Can't fall asleep. What do you mean? Look, if you're feeling sleepy, you sleep. That's what it's about. This is supposed to be a cozy stream. You chill. You tune in for a little bit. You start feeling tired. You go to sleep. It's a good thing. Yeah. Womp womp. Womp womp.
Crossing, then head to shops like Loft, the Pokemon Center, and Nintendo.
Oh my god!
It's simple. We use.
Please tell me I'm golden. Perfect. Yes. Gold is good because you're a warm tone. Good, because I told my husband it was.
What the heck is that? It's Mars. too cozy. Japan's so heckin' cool. I know. It's the one place I want to keep. I keep going back to. Dun 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 dun. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Bum 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 bum. Japan, oh man. Dun dun bum 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 da 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 da. Too addicting to sleep? Oh no. So what you're telling me is I should end stream instead, right? Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. That is good. I don't want to turn up the audio just because it's TikTok's audio is so unbalanced. Sometimes it will rip your ears out. Sometimes it's super quiet. When I want to hear these songs, I want to turn it up. But then I know the very next video it's gonna like try and destroy my eardrums. Oh, my legs are so tight. What? Nice.
This is a spherical parallel manipulator.
What the f?
So what is it?
Spherical manipulator.
Oh. Parallel discs into a spherical motion, making this base orbit a point located 75 millimeter above its center. So when I spin the disc,
That's
you can
cool.
see the base orbiting what at this moment is somewhat an imaginary point. But when I add this printed holder, you can see the effect in full force. Look at the tip. Just the tip.
Just the tip.
It is very helpful for microscopy. If you ever used a microscope,
That's
you know it is very hard to look at
cool.
the end of things from different angles. Using the SPM makes it much easier since you can set your focus point
You can
once
rotate
and manipulate the
and just
object that stays in
move
the same
all
place,
around.
or rather should stay in the same place. This is a 3D printed
Interesting,
model
interesting.
designed by Phil QC, and due to tolerances of 3D printers, flex of the materials, and possible assembly defects, it might take some fine-tuning to achieve more refined model. Either way,
Very cool. TikTok is boring tonight, so I came back. Well, your TikTok feed is boring. Come join ours. Come join mine. This is our TikTok now, comrade.
If you spell drawer backwards, you get a reward. But if you spell repaid backwards, you get a diaper.
Huh?
If a word doesn't change when its spelling is reversed, we call it a palindrome. But if, when reversed, it becomes an entirely new word, it's not called a palindrome. It's called an immortnalap. And this
The
is
heck?
my
Heckin' Immortal? That's a wacky ass name. I love Mr. Or is it is it Veritasium?
immortnalap palindrome machine. When it comes to wordplay, I am an
Avid
avid
diva.
But I've never really been happy with my demonstrations of them. They're always kind of messy. For
Janky,
years, I've tried
yeah.
a way to reverse physical letters with just one clear motion that doesn't also flip the letters upside
The
down.
Legos were the solution.
With weighted letters that always hung right side up. But I was not about to ride gravity's coattails on this one, not for something this personal. So instead, I devised a toothed solution. Notice that when connected like this,
Gears
these
and
larger
teeth.
gears all turn together. Now that means that if I keep
Very
one
nice.
oriented how I want
Very
it, the others
mechanical.
will stay that way
Mechanical
too.
solution.
I was getting close to finally realizing my dream of showing
And
with a
finally he
single,
did.
simple flourish that, for example,
this is one of the most incredible soups, and it comes with a nifty
Soup?
so you don't even need a spoon. We're just gonna oil up and
That's a
season the
soup.
potatoes and bake them
I
until they're
want
crisp
it.
on the outside and fluffy in the center. And gut out the center.
Let me
add some
move
bowl,
back a
and
little
with the
bit.
leftover skins, we're gonna slice them up, add them to a baking tray with some olive oil, lots of salt and pepper. I'm gonna bake them.
Oh, potato skins. Bacon, onion,
Then add the baked potato. I'm gonna blitz it up with some chicken stock and milk. Then we're gonna
potato,
go with some cream and lots
potato
of salt and
soup.
pepper. I'm gonna finish by stirring through some cheddar. And to really take it up a notch, to serve, I love adding some more
Oh, I friggin' love soup. Can you believe there are people who don't like soup? I can't imagine why you won't like something that's super warm, savory, and comforting. it's just the perfect combination. And yet, there are people who don't like soup. I cannot understand. They just hate it. A relationship TikTok FYP, even though I am single. I mean, that's just the way it is. It's like, you'll be interested in this, right? Yeah, well. Oh, Tusky, hello. It's been a while. That soup is way too much. It's not that bad. It's got a little bit of protein, a little browning on it. And then it's just potatoes, cream, and then seasoned to taste with salt and pepper and other ingredients if you desire. Overall, really not that bad.
Cream and some fresh chives, then dunk in with those.
It's like a
potato skins, and you have my loaded baked potato soup. This is
loaded baked potato soup. That's exactly it.
Cheers.
Delicious.
I'm making dishes that you'd actually cook. Episode 16.
Oh.
Sheep pan chicken kefta. No skewers, no crazy techniques. You guys loved my sheep pan kefta recipe. And who wouldn't? It gives us the easiest possible fix for a kebab craving. I've been seeing so many of you making it, I could shed a tear. Chicken is a lighter option and is just
Cilantro.
chicken loves flavor, so we went
What do you guys feel? How do you guys feel about cilantro? Yay, nay, up, down?
For minimum effort, I plop that onto a tray, shape it into an even block with one hand and a spatula, and cut it into individual keftas. I
Hold
love
on,
a
let
juicy
me
roasted
turn
potato, so I make
off.
good use of that empty real estate and I get all that into an oven. Hands-free cooking means time for
That way I can move around a little bit more. Okay.
mayo and a little salad with onions, chilies, and the same herbs as before. I switch over to a broil for the last few minutes for golden brown perfection. And then
There we
get
go.
crazy and add those gorgeous tomatoes to our salad. Dress it up with some lemon and we're ready to build our salad. I like to mop up all those good juices with the bread. The way it
Nay, tastes like mint. Yeah. I mean, I'll eat it, but I'm not a big fan of it. The flavor on it is just doesn't really add anything, in my opinion. I watched you like last year or something, but forgot about you until I found you again on my FYP. Oh, yeah, that's basically a lot of people. This is good for me because I want to be a chef like the rat in Ratatouille. I'm a chef who finished soup class. It was one of the most complicated soups I've ever seen. What? Really? It's not that bad. I especially like food that utilizes all the ingredients without wasting anything. So that's a plus as well. Oogie. Next.
You don't need a second job. You just need to learn these AI tools.
All right.
Disappear for 1 month.
I actually just joined a $3,000 a month car membership.
Do you know where Josh is today? Why
Yeah,
he's not here?
he's sick.
Do you follow him on like social media?
No, I don't follow any of our employees on social media.
I don't either, but I just happen to do a little.
Just use scraps for broth. Yes, yes.
Wait, he's literally
Like my ears. Thank you, thank you.
With like 9 of his friends.
He has 6 more days. He didn't get the 300 members he was supposed to. He only got 200. He has
Well,
100
I don't
more to
want to
go.
be a tattler, but.
This is the best 4-day itinerary for first-timers in Osaka, Central Park.
Yes. Melon bread.
Southern Park. Northern Park.
Osaka, wonderful food. So many food options. Love it. If I were to go back to Japan, I'd probably stay in Osaka and then make day trips out to Kyoto and Tokyo as necessary. Or all the cities in the vicinity. Kobe, Nara, whatever. Osaka's just more cool and less dense than Tokyo. I had a great time there. Would do it again. Would recommend. I love when my Wi-Fi takes a week break. Just decide not to work now, okay? Ever try squash with maple syrup? No. Not squash. With maple syrup. No. I'm trying to emulate that flavor. I'm like, what about sweet potato? Sweet potato kind of fits that flavor category, doesn't it? maybe? I don't know. I personally don't like squash. Squash. I only have a little bit of it in hot pot sometimes, but
Womp womp.
I like other veggies more.
And your fridge looks like this. This video's for you. We're looking for people who want the chance.
Bruh, it's an ad.
Wait. Don't put the barbecue sauce.
Here is a take on social media that you have never heard before.
Bruh.
Attention Banksy fans near or in Vancouver. A bank
Yippee! Dum, da, 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 da. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Nanaimo bars. Fancy Nanaimo bars. Do, 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 do. All this sugar. I'm gonna lurk. See you next stream. Alright, Freddy. Have a good one. See you around. Been a minute. How you doing? I'm doing good, Unknown. How are you? I've tried maple syrup with rice, spaghetti, steak, and tried soy sauce with spaghetti. What?
My kids and
That's
I tried
quite
new
the
Squid Game
variety.
experience in Sandbox VR, and we had a blast. We geared up in full-body trackers, and we were transported right into the series. We competed in mini games like Red Light, Green Light, Simon Says, and more. The games were super
Ooh.
interactive and family-friendly, so even my littles had a great time. At the end, they gave us 3 highlight videos of us playing and dancing. This was the best family
Oh.
activity we've done in a long time.
That's pretty neat.
My kids and I tried the new
Sometimes when you have nothing, you'd be desperate for flavor. Okay, fair. Doing okay, dying from boredom? Oh, well, we're just kind of chilling, watching TikToks, and seeing if anything good comes up. Feel free to join us. Dun, da, 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 da. Boom, 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 boom. Nice. That's cute. He dancing. I remember my parents told me when I was young, when I heard music, I would just dance to it too. Something in my bones. I wanted to move to music. I just liked music. Somewhere along the way, I lost that.
My therapist taught me this analogy that I think about every single day. If we are living in a house that has no food, there's no food in the kitchen, no food in like the pantry, the fridge, the cupboards are completely empty. And we live there.
Keep forgetting it's late at night, very early in the morning, almost 1. Should pull up a how-to basic video.
Hot, delicious box of pizza. And he's like, hey, I have this pizza for you. Do you want it? And you're starving, and you're like, yes, thank you so much. I'm so hungry. I need the pizza. And he's like, okay, well, the catch is I get to come in as well with the pizza. And you're like, okay, I'm literally starving. Like, I'll take whatever. Just get in here. Like, I need to eat that pizza. Versus if you have a fully stocked kitchen, fridge is full, pantry's full, cupboards are full, you have so much food in your house.
So if it's like your relationship is fulfilling, then you won't want anything or you won't need anything more.
And then you're like, okay, actually, I'm not interested. Like, I have food inside. I don't need the pizza that bad, so no thank you. And then you don't invite them in.
But if your relationship is lacking in
dating, when you have basically
you'll accept a lot of bullshit, basically.
confidence, self-worth, you
Lightroom. Hmm.
Well, Daniel, I have been teaching you piano for over 7 years.
Why am I getting so many ads from TikTok? Like this used to be not a thing. Yo, playing Overcooked at a cinema, that's some friend goals right there. What's the funniest message someone said to you? I was told by my parents that when I was a baby, I would always escape my crib quietly somehow. Oh, an escape artist, eh? Funniest message somebody said to you. I think this goes back to like long time ago. We're talking high school ages, and when I went to Chinese school with some friends, and one of these times after Chinese school, after it all ended, we went to the playground and we're just waiting around until our parents come pick us up, because that's what you do. And one of my friends from that school, his little brother came and ran up and just straight up looked me dead in the eye. No emotion on his face. And he just goes, "The penis goes in the vagina." And I just lost it. I was like, that was not what I was expecting on a school playground, to have this young kid who was a little brother of my friend just straight up say that to me. And I'm just like, what? Yeah, that was a very, very strange moment, but it was funny to me. Alex, hello. How you doing? You gonna do a face reveal? Look, this is my face. What are you talking about? This is my face, my body. Yeah. Oh boy.
This is the Gen 2 Quick Lock.
Ooh.
Modular storage system that you can print and install anywhere.
Printable?
Using wood screws, install Gen 2 rails under any surface.
Well, shit.
We'll start with the new Quick Locks. Install optional M3 nuts.
I retract my statement. You know, when I said I didn't think I would have anything I wanted to print, I lied. Now I want to print this.
Install optional
modular storage under table, additional shelving, mini shelving. I gotta love that.
To keep polarity
not VR avatar, pretty face in real life. Whoa. You see, we have that notion of thinking people are prettier than they are, or more handsome than they are, when you don't know what they look like. When you attribute only their voice and their avatars, especially with like a lot of VTubers, you imagine them being like, oh, they must be so good looking, or whatever. They must be so handsome, or they must be so pretty and so cute. They must match their personality, right? But that's not necessarily the case. And that's like the disassociation you have to consider when feeling for parasocial relationships or falling for parasocial relationships. You're not gonna get what you think. And you'll probably be disappointed. And that's why like face reveals for VTubers and whatnot, especially for Japanese VTubers, they make that separation. They highly secure the personal lives of their assets separated from the business side, because they don't ever want that cognitive dissonance to resonate with people. You are there to entertain the people as this character, and that's all there is to it. Anything beyond that They don't want that tying to IRL. They don't want that tying to your looks, to your life, to whatever. I mean, you have the other aspect too, where some VTubers, or especially female VTubers, they're popular because they give either that girlfriend experience, or you enjoy their content, but also have the faint belief of they are your friends. You have, I don't know, maybe even a chance with them kind of deal. But the moment that you find out they have a boyfriend or something, that dynamic completely changes. And you're no longer interested in their content or whatever. And you realize, not you specifically, but I mean like a lot of people, they realize like, oh, this isn't real. Yeah. Who knows? I don't know, I'm rambling a lot. But that's something I need to work on. Coherency of my stories. A lot of thoughts go on in my head, but I'm not presenting them in a clear and concise manner. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I'm trying to work on getting that more consistent. As far as I know, you have a pretty voice. Thank you, thank you. Now it's time for you to sleep, Night. Alright, you have a good one.
Cats are meticulous groomers, but some things are best left to the experts.
Hey, here's how to make 3 panchans for the week under 30 minutes. Blanch.
It's making me hungry. I'll probably I'll heat up some soup later. Wonder what that is. Oh! There's stuff in my chicken! It's Carmen. Wow.
Regenerate the look of your skin.
Ew.
Makes me want to cry.
Ew.
Hello? Hi, can I speak to Allison, please?
Why? What is this?
Hey, Allison, how are you? This is Jubal from Brook and Jubal in the Morning.
I was finally banned from an airline. Can't film it.
What the heck? What are they doing to that chicken? They stuff the chicken and then they oil the chicken and brush it. Can't wait to start my midnight walks again since I couldn't because of weather. Ooh, now that it's warming up, now that it's clearing up, it'll be a good time. At least I hope. Wait, why can't I? Yeah, there we go, thumbs up. Looks like roasted pork now. Mmm.
You can't ever talk about. So then they made me an offer which I consider a bribe. This is not what I stand for, so I politely declined the offer. Qatar Airways tried everything possible to have the video removed. The crew, all of them, were dismissed, fired, terminated. Nobody deserves to be fired because of a flight review. Risking their lives so you could make record profits. I'm risking my life.
Excuse
That's what
me?
I was told.
You can make a ton of money creating faceless content.
Ew. Hmm? Meow 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 meow.
Yeah, tell the puppy you love him. I love him.
Aww.
Picoya. Picora.
They're just silly little birds. Doink doink doink. Doink doink doink. Oh, escape. Comfy. Man. These are some dang smart burbs. Meow meow meow. Yeah. How you doing? Meow meow meow. Delicious. Delightful.
Stop asking what do you do.
Boo. My feed's kind of ass, honestly, because maybe I haven't used TikTok in a long time. Most of my stuff's just meh. I used to be met with a lot more food stuff and a lot more science stuff and a lot more interesting stuff. Now, it's kind of bleh. It's kind of bleh. But, oh well. I'll need to recurate it. Regardless, what time is it? I've been streaming for an hour. So, that's all, folks. Yeah, I just wanted to hop on and see if all my stuff is working, and it is, so that's a check mark. Beyond that, just want to catch up with people and see who drops by. Yeah, it was a good time. Good chill time. I'll put some lo-fi back on. Oh, Tyler, thank you for the heart. Mine's full of femboys and Entron stuff. What's Entron? You know what? I realized during that whole time I didn't get any VR content. So it's like it's been purged from my feed. I guess it's not necessarily a bad thing. I haven't really consumed any VR content or created any VR content for the longest time. That's what I get. I can't spell it. It's the solo business stuff. Oh, entrepreneurial content or entrepreneurship? Yeah. It's a funny word that's really difficult to type or write out for some reason. For no reason. Especially when it's in a public space. Yeah. Well, most of my VR content, luckily, is mostly cute stuff. Mame Hinatas, driving tanks and stuff. And dancing. Mostly that. And skits. You know, people love making skits in VR. I don't even know what the environment, the content creation environment looks like in VR anymore. I'm out of the loop. I'm washed up. I'm old. Yee. Anyways. Wow. Let's grab the camera. Let's move that up. It's already 1:06. Yup, 11:06 for me. I think that's it for tonight. You have to wake up at 6 or 7. A little bit of sleep is better than no sleep. So get it. Even if it's 5 or 6 hours, just get some sleep. Your body needs it. Your brain needs it. What's this? A chill stream ending for the night. Yeah. Alright. Boys and girls, friends and family alike, thank you all for tuning in. It is now 11:07 p.m., 1 hour after starting stream. It's time for me to call it a night. So, hope you all have a wonderful time, a wonderful week. Enjoy your weekends. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.